Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 817 of the show. That's right. And we're going to have some fun today. Tonight, it is 10:05 p.m., August the 26th, 2023. And we're talking AEW Collision Fyter Fest 2023. The final collision before tomorrow's All In. And All In pay-per-view. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be really super cool. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Had a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And, well, we shall see what is going to happen. So, we'll see what happens tonight on AEW Collision. Just finished watching it 6 minutes ago. Jack Perry, the FTW champion, was holding a funeral for the FTW championship, but Hook interrupts him via video promo, and then Hook then showing up after the showing up after the video, attacked Jack Perry and puts him through a table. So, puts him through a table, and it looks like at all in 0 hour, the FTW titles on the line as Hook challenges Jack Perry. Trios matchup: Eddie Kingston, Penta El Zero and Orange Cassidy. That is one half of the five-man team that is going to the Stadium Stampede. Took on the Butcher, the Blade, and Kip Sabian. Kingston, Penta, and Cassidy won the matchup. And then the Best Friends joined the trio and promo on the Blackpool Combat Club and Proud and Powerful, Ortiz and Santana. And Team Blackpool Combat Club shown up, and then Kingston decided, well, I'm going to go look for these punks. And then when he went to go backstage, he couldn't find them. And he said, you know what, John? He brought, he said, I know your wife, I know your beautiful daughter and everything else. Stay out of my way. I want Claudio. And that's what he wants. He wants Claudio Castagnoli. Meanwhile, FTR and the Young Bucks promo for All In. They were promo about each other, dissing each other and all that. So that's going to be something. The team of Darius Martin and Action Andre took on the team of John Silver and Alex Reynolds of the Dark Order. Silver and Reynolds did pick up the victory over them. Meanwhile, Lexi Nair interviews Darby Allin and Nick Wayne, but from last Wednesday, AR Fox interrupts him, and then he extended his all express shake the head. Nick Wayne kind of just looked at him disgustingly and walked away. Meanwhile, Darby Allin did shake his hand and walked away. So AR Fox is like kind of. I think Nick Wayne felt like he's still being betrayed. So he's very, very young. The Acclaimed joined up with Billy Gunn. They did a rap on the House of Black as the House of Black would challenge. The Acclaimed does challenge the House of Black for those trios titles. Fatal 4-way documentary between Saraya, Tony Storm, Hikaru Shida, the champion, and Britt Baker. Excalibur and Renee Paquette said a few things about it. Big Bill went one-on-one with Very Morales. Big Bill picks up the victory and Starks decided to whip Morales with the belt while referees stop him there. Lexi Nair interviewed Ruby Soho, and she decided to challenge Chris Statlander for the TBS title at All Out in Chicago. Women's action: Will Nightingale took on Roman Renegade one-on-one, and Will Nightingale did end up picking the victory while Mercedes Martinez and Diamante were looking on from the backstage area. Powerhouse Hobbs cut a promo on Miro as Miro is ready to face Powerhouse Hobbs at All Out in Chicago. Meanwhile, Lexi Nair interviews Chris Statlander, and Chris Statlander said basically accepts the challenge of Ruby Soho. Keith Lee, returning to action a long time, went one-on-one with Zicky Dice, and Keith Lee ends up winning against the debuting Zicky Dice. Meanwhile, Mystico and Preston Vance were kidnapped by a bunch of hoodlums, actually masked hoodlums, and then they broke out of the robes, beat the crap of all of them, and as they knocked down everyone, including one guy who was unmasked, one got beat up, and then a mysterious figure was clapping very, very slowly. It could be Jose, the assistant, possibly doing some recruiting for for a brand new version of LFI by Andrade El Idolo, because I think he was getting sick and tired. If the House of Black retains their trios title over the Acclaimed, I would not be surprised if Los Facción Ingobernables, which team Andrade's forming, could be next in line for that. We shall see. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe did cut a promo on CM Punk, ready to go for Wembley Stadium. Then him and Jim Ross joined on commentary with Caprice Coleman, filling in for Nigel McGuinness, who's already in England, and Kevin Kelly. And they were commentating on the Atomicos 8-man tag team match, or Atomicos, as the team of Sting, Darby Allin, CM Punk, and their mystery partner Hook goes up against TNT champ Luchasaurus, Swerve Strickland, 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions of Ring of Honor, Brian Cage, and Bullet Club Gold leader Jay White. And Team Punk ended up winning that matchup. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe and Jack Perry decided to get into it with their respective, with CM Punk and Hook. And then the other teams brawled with each other to the point where Mogul Embassy did a retreat, and meanwhile Jack Perry and Hook were finding them up on the crowd, and then and then Darby Allin and Sting look over CM Punk as Samoa Joe ends up walking up to the arena. I gotta tell you, it's been one insane, crazy week, and not a good week if you're a wrestling fan like myself, or a game show fan as well. So I gotta tell you, it's been a long week, and I am for sure gonna be looking forward to a brand new week. All in tomorrow afternoon. Good way to spend a Sunday afternoon watching a wrestling pay-per-view, huh? After church. Yeah. All right then. So before I go, and besides that, I already made picks and predictions. So you're gonna hear the results from All In my video. I got Card Sharks Money Cards 51 tomorrow. Got the All In pay-per-view results. Also, for my Shenanigans arcade, I'm going to play some Nintendo arcade pinball from the arcade archives for the Nintendo Switch, which is going to be simple. So I'm looking forward to that. So that is the idea. So that's it. That's all the time we have on this show. As you know, this is going to be, like I said, it's going to be, August has been already crazy as it is. A lot of things have happened. You know, some good, some bad. And this was something else, man. Let me tell you. So that's it. So it's time for me to go. And I will see you all in the next episode. Episode 818, I believe, of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. So, I'll see you so long for now. And remember, be well aware, I'm going to do 2 separate videos to set up for the second season of my YouTube show, which is the first one is going to be not going to be listed among the episodes because it's going to be a little bit on the dramatic side. So you have to be well aware of that. Also, because I had to reinforce some rules, because some rules have been already broken by a lot people who just do it just to, I don't know, get my goat. But also, I'll have a pilot episode setting up the formats for what's going to happen for the second season of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. So until that day comes, until that episode comes around, Mr. Announcer, take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.